Hi, this is Donna-Marie, intuitive light worker, medium, facilitator of transformational energy, and I am stepping in today to share a little bit of insight. And this is really on the heels of a couple of clients that I've worked with today, and I'm seeing a repetitive pattern with clients, with friends, and just the collective as a whole. And it's almost to remind everybody to just take a breath. Take a breath, take a step back, or press the pause button. I use this a lot in my work. It's like press that pause button when you feel like you can't, when you feel like it's too much, when you feel like you don't have an answer, you don't know what to do. Instead of struggling with it and letting it pull you down vibrationally even further, just pause it. Pause it for a minute and step away. Stepping away from something that you're struggling with is loosening the knot, actually allowing energy to come in and lift the situation from your hands, and to also release yourself from the struggle. You know, when we're struggling with something, it feels very disempowering because we don't have the solution and we want it and we're searching for it and we are trying to squeeze it into existence. And the more that we do that, the more frustrated we become, the tighter the knot becomes, and actually the more problematic the situation. So with all that is happening right now and the frustrations and the energies that are amplifying, there's such huge discord and the waves are crazy right now. And everybody's feeling it. I'm feeling it as well. No matter how grounded you are, I'm like ground. And for the simple reason being is that so that it doesn't get you caught in that knot of frustration, because it becomes very, very frustrating. And so when you see that things aren't going the way you want it to go, or life is not lending to you in the way that you wanted the results, instead of getting frustrated from the situation, just pause it. You're doing yourself a huge favor by putting it on pause, stepping away, and taking a breath. In order to release the conundrum from our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, we have to expel it vibrationally. So you take a couple of deep breaths to release the situation, release it from your mind, from the entanglement of your mind, and say, I don't have the answer for this right now. The solution isn't showing itself to me right now. I'm just gonna take a break and step away. And I always say, if you can step away from what your environment is, because that energy has been shifting around in your environment as well, and step outside and get some fresh air, go for a walk, walk your dog, call a friend, just do something to remove your thoughts from that recurring pattern that keeps popping up and distorting you or disturbing you, and let yourself shift vibration, which then allows us usually to move into a higher space. And even if the problem does not get resolved, we're going to feel better about it. So with all the different situations that I've come into contact with people today, I keep feeling and watching people get really worked up quickly and freaking out quickly, and not like really fast, and then afraid, like, oh my God, how do I get down? And you know, this intensity is picking up. And so it's to just say, okay, I'm feeling really frustrated about all of this right now, but I'm just gonna press pause. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm going to breathe and release it. And it is actually in the release that we get a release in our own physical bodies from the stress and the tension that it's creating. But we also get to move up vibrationally. And when you are in a higher vibrational alignment, then the clarity can come in, which helps you facilitate a way out or a solution, or at least the detachment to not feel pulled into the situation anymore. And what I have been noticing in the last week with myself and with my work and my clients is that I feel like our resistance is low, and the sense of being able to pull ourselves out seems more draining or more difficult. And so it's to just give yourself permission to be where you are at and stop struggling with it. Don't fight with it. Just, okay, this is where I am right now. I'm gonna press the pause. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go and get some fresh air. I'm gonna release the situation. And it's when we release it and we change our mind and we look at, you know, especially today, there's we got snow here, and there's a calmness, there's a serenity outside that you get, you know, with those first few snows. And again, nature is once again reminding us that it is there to lend us the support should we seek it. So to take that pause and take that break and take that release and let go of the situation completely, fully release it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the outcome, but I expect for the best. I allow for the best. But I choose to feel calm in spite of this. I choose to feel centered in spite of this. I'm choosing to allow myself to feel okay in spite of this. These are all little things that we can do that give us permission to step away from the anxiety and the overwhelm. And as we step away from it and we breathe out what we're holding on to, what is actually entangling us, we feel softer. We feel like it's a little bit easier. And it's usually in the release that a solution will step in and support us. So I really wanted to just come and share this because I'm watching everybody, their fuses are short, their patience is almost not there, and this, I can't deal with it anymore. Like, I get it, I completely get it. But when you just step away from it long enough to feel better, we usually do open up a door for a solution or a resolution. It may not be for the entire situation, but it just may be a release from that motion or emotion that you're feeling that is really keeping you stuck. And it's getting out of the stuckness and knowing that you might not have every answer to everything that you need to know, but that you can feel okay moving through it. I'm okay, it's gonna be okay, and I will make it through. I'm choosing to make it through, and I'm choosing to feel better about the outcome and better about the situation, and I'm allowing for all solutions to come to me. But we need to move into a higher vibration, to shift into higher vibration, to be open to receive those answers or the support or whatever understanding we can receive that we're not going to receive when we're tight in a knot. So my little words of wisdom today would be, whatever you are going through, wherever you feel overwhelmed, where you ever feel like it's just too much and I just don't have it in me, instead of making it go deeper and getting yourself lower vibrationally, please just press the pause button. Just step away, take a breath, take a walk, call a friend, but shift your thoughts and release the situation, and then allow yourself to come back, and you'll feel refreshed, you'll feel easier, you'll feel lighter. But give yourself these moments of pause to move through the difficult times, because we're going through difficult times. And it's not to dismiss it and say it's not there. It's just to acknowledge it and say, show me the way through. Help me find my way through. Allow the resolution to be brought to me. Don't know how it's going to happen. Don't know when it's going to happen. But as I let go of all of the conundrum of my thoughts, worries, fears, or emotions, just take a deep breath in. Safe to bless it, heal it, clear, transmute it, release it, and let it go. And I open the door for any clarity, solution, or resolution that will support me in this time. Whatever that is, as I let go, I allow. And then, when you feel better, return. But take the pause. We all need it, and it is so important to our well-being. So I hope this little tip helps. Anytime that you feel any kind of worry, overwhelm, or congestion, remember to pause. Hope you have a good day. Thank you.